Welcome to Weaving My Wheel, Gate 34, the power of the great, the gate of power. Power is only great when its display or use serves the common good. I am my strength. I am my vigor. I am my raw power, fueling my motion, my action, and my transformation. Where others may hesitate, I move because I require moving. I act because I can. My energy surges, pulsing with my rhythm of something greater than my thoughts, greater than my will. My past experiences teach me my power without my direction brings chaos. My strength without my wisdom destroys. Rather than force, control, and domination, I have learned my true power shines in my service. I stand in my power and in my alignment. When I honor my power, adding my direction and wisdom, my energy enthusiastically surges forward to benefit all. Line 1, the bully. When I misunderstand my strength, I can push too hard, believing my energy alone will bring what I desire. My bulldozing power can isolate me rather than accomplishing my true desire for deep connection. I have learned my true strength is received gracefully through my service. I am truly strong when I am truly present. When I ground myself in my integrity, I move from demanding fake respect to commanding true respect. Line 2, momentum. Once I begin, I continue. I build, I gather my strength, I allow my rolling surge of energy to gain momentum for all to behold. I pause for caution, as I remember my momentum without my awareness can lead to my exhaustion. I remember and respect my natural rhythm. I know when to pause and when to accelerate. My mastery requires my perfect flow. Line 3, machismo. In times past, I have felt my temptation to prove myself solely through my power. I flex my muscles, I push myself forward, I stand my ground in stubbornness and obstinance. I realize my power has little to do with my push and my flex. I find my power in my mastery. My true strength is in knowing when to stand and when to engage. Proof is only required when I set aside my alignment to gain outside agreement. And as I align within, I remember that no proof is necessary. I trust my knowing, my alignment, and my power completely. Through my discovery process, I refine my strength and transform prior brute force into my skillful action. Line 4, triumph. When I move within my purpose, my victory is secure. My power moves beyond my perceived challenges and obstacles. My power collapses perceived barriers and reveals my path forward. My personal gain may accompany my triumph, and my triumph arrives through my service. I use my strength to uplift, to protect, to transform, and my power becomes my greatness. Others look to me for my guidance when I act in my integrity, and I model my true strength in motion. Line 5, annihilation. My capacity to transform what no longer serves me is my liberation. I restructure my old patterns and move through my illusions. I revitalize what is stagnant and I live in my fullness. Am I reckless in my annihilation of my old patterns and limitations? No. I carefully and purposely leave behind my old to clear my way for my new, powerful, aligned greatness. Endings can be scary for some people. I know my perceived end is also my potential beginning. Every perceived fall makes way for my arising, waiting for my agreement. Line 6, common sense. My power is strong and focused. And my power is about understanding when my action is being called forth. I move in my perfect timing. I act when my action is required. My strength is pointed, precise, and I honor my wisdom. And I'm patient in my well-timed, powerful movement. I have walked my path long enough to know conflict can appear as weakness. My true strength is found in knowing what is truly worth upholding. I am power in motion. In times past, I wielded my strength carelessly. Now I trust my rhythm. I honor my flow. I align my knowing within my truth. Before, I used my power recklessly through domination, control, and stubbornness. And now I allow my true power to transform. I stand in my power. I am here to offer deep change to my world. I emerge from my power skills, where I learn to manage my resources and my energy within my wisdom. Now I step into my power, where I activate, express, and embody my energy. Ahead, I see my focus, where my raw strength will require my refinement, where my power requires harnessing to achieve my precision and endurance. My question remains, will I allow my power to consume me, or will I use my power wisely? My answer awaits as my journey continues. We still have some gates to explore together before the end of this journey, before the wheel finds its natural conclusion. Thank you for traveling with me. And thank you for leaving comments, and I appreciate hearing from you. Until next time, go gently.